I grew up in an area where, it's like a semi-rural area where all the boys had guns. I owned guns all my life. I've owned, really literally owned guns since I was a boy. It wasn't anything tactical, it wasn't a military weapon. It was like a farm tool gun. It was a .22 rifle that you would use to shoot woodchucks. With my police experience, I used guns as tools, every day. And in my personal life, I like guns. I like shooting them. I enjoy the sport. I enjoy bullseye shooting. So the one question I think I would ask gun enthusiasts, hobbyist gun owners is, really in the end, what kind of world do you want to live in? Do we really want to live in a world where everyone has to carry a gun and everybody's afraid of everybody else because they might have a gun, or everywhere I go, I need to take my gun with me? Is that the world we want to live in? Or do we want to live in a world where we can feel safe without having a gun? That we don't need to feel safe because we have a gun, but that we can feel safe even when we don't have a gun. And the way we're going to get there is to make sure that people that shouldn't have guns don't have them, and that the guns they have are the kind of guns that we can use for sport, defense, or enjoyment without feeling that we're going to war every time we go out. Let me know in the comments, what you think, why you think it, and should you think that?
Just one question.
The first question you have to ask yourself, even before you start thinking about what gun you want to buy, is, could I really shoot someone? And you really have to think about that, because it's one thing to say, yeah, sure. But really think about what it would be like standing next to somebody and shooting them, knowing that you're going to end their life.